All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to I forgot the name of our podcast.
Search the Field podcast. My name is G Roach.
Let me start over. All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to the Switch the Field podcast, the podcast where we talk about the English Premier League. I'm your host Alfredo with our resident referee and coach
Sebastian Marquez
and our resident fullback
G Roach.
and buddy.
He came today.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. He did six, baby. That's what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about, right?
No.
What?
No, we're here to talk about Arsenal.
Okay, yes. We're here to talk about how Arsenal folded the league. The one that we knew we folded the league when we lost to City.
Nah, but that's crazy though. Because remember we were talking about how you guys still had a chance.
Mathematically, yes.
Mhm.
And guess what I said? I'm still gonna have hope.
You guys still
But
mathematically
it's
have
not
a chance.
looking good. Yeah, we need Chelsea to beat City.
It's gonna happen. We're bringing. I'm telling you, we're bringing them back in.
And then we need 4-0 versus Madrid City squad to lose to two more teams after Chelsea.
I see it happening.
I
Yeah.
can see it happening.
I can see it happening.
Yeah,
too.
no, for sure, bro.
As long as City don't win the treble, I can see it happening.
Oh, now you don't want them to win the treble. Look at you, bro. What happened to, bro? United did it first. The 99 squad is better.
We're the only
It
team
doesn't
to
matter
have
where
done it. So I don't want that to happen.
In a month,
but what is
not
it?
even in 3 weeks, you're gonna see they're not gonna be
It's
the only
okay.
team
No,
to do
it's
it.
okay. No, yes, we are gonna be the only team to do it. Watch, because we're gonna rely on La Caca to score and beat Man City, and then we are gonna beat them in the FA Cup final.
Bro,
Brother.
you were talking about a City that just beat Madrid 4-0.
Yep.
You're relying on La Caca to score, bro.
Yep.
Dude,
Bro.
that's like relying on a 6-year-old to pass a calculus test, bro. What's wrong with you?
It's gonna happen.
It did happen the other day. It was a banger too.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
It was- yeah. He could keep scoring those though. He could stay his ass over there. Matter of
Yeah,
fact.
no, and he's gonna do it in the Champions League final against Man
Nah,
City.
bro. I need that City treble. I'm sorry,
No,
bro. I
you do not need that. Why
No,
would
yes,
you
I do.
want that?
Because if City don't win it, then La Caca wins.
Okay.
I can't have that.
And
I can't have that,
yo,
bro.
I have the worst possible outcome, bro. They could beat us in the FA Cup final.
Hopefully.
They could beat us in the FA Cup final, and
I hope they do.
And they can win the UCL.
I hope
And
they
then
do.
they're gonna win the Premier League.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, bro, City are like Thanos. They've been cooking shit up
It's
for the
not
past
happening.
like 5 years. Like they've been cooking a treble up for the past 5 years. They've been breathing down the treble's neck for the past 5 years.
It's not happening.
It's happening, bro.
No, it's not happening.
They're not losing to Inter,
Yeah, they are.
They're
They're-
not.
they're
actually
not.
losing.
They're
it.
actually not.
They're actually losing the answer.
bro. No matter
Off-
what
based
they
off
do,
what?
Based off.
it was a real to be in a dream. It's
based
not
based
happening.
off my gut feeling.
Bro, it's actually not happening.
No.
Exactly, it's not happening.
Okay,
Yeah, I
okay.
agree.
But listen.
No,
listen.
it's what you're saying is not happening.
No,
They're
what-
gonna, bro.
what I'm saying
They're
is gonna
in
happen.
the most disgusting form ever. Like this is exactly what we imagined City to be from day one.
Yeah.
They just took a while to get there, but this
Yeah.
is what we expected.
Yeah, this is City at their peak, bro.
Yeah.
And
There's
watch.
literally- and everybody's clicking too, bro. Bernardo Silva,
literally-
Jack Grealish has been balling.
If I'm not mistaken,
KDB
they're
still
on a
hooping, as
15
always.
game unbeaten streak with an 11 in a row in the league, and they tied versus Madrid. I'm pretty sure every other game was a win.
And guess what?
And Holland is still him.
And guess what?
What?
They're at their peak, right?
So they have to drop off in the
Just-
summer after they
No,
win
no, just-
three,
They're at
two
their
finals.
Peak.
Okay.
They're at their peak.
Yes.
Just wait what we have for them on June the 3rd.
Bro, you have
We-
Anthony, bro.
Uh-huh. And
Listen,
Rashford.
brother,
and-
you're here on your knees twerking for whatever you believe in. That City don't win the treble. Listen, let me tell you something,
It's not
bro.
gonna happen. They're
You-
not winning the treble.
You, by your standards, had one of the most fun seasons in recent memory. So a new manager, all your young players ball, and potentially going to finish in the Champions League. You had one of probably your favorite Arsenal season as a fan. And I was fighting for my life every single week. I hated every single second of the season, had zero fun. And we all ended up with 0 trophies.
Nah, I ended up with a trophy.
That's
Bro, the Cara Movies Cup is not a real
I ended
trophy.
up-
we all ended up with 0 real trophies.
trophies. Thank you.
I ended up with a real trophy.
Bro, all right, whatever, Sevi. Congratulations.
So we're all here sitting with nothing, bro.
Nothing
Well,
valuable.
I ended with something valuable.
Bro, no. Because when City win the domestic treble, it's, bro, who cares? It's just the Carabao Cup.
Because it's not
important. It's not important.
Champions League. It's not.
Because it's not important.
It's not the top
The Carabao
tier,
Cup is not
top
important.
echelon. No, it's not that.
Does the Carabao Cup get you qualification to Europa League?
It gets you qualification to Conference League.
This is not a real trophy,
Okay,
bro.
so then the FA Cup wouldn't be a real trophy either.
It's
get
Europa
put into the
League.
Europa League.
The Europa
No, but
League,
it's also-
the
no,
Conference League was literally made last year.
okay, so-
UEFA literally
Bro,
said, "Yo,
so-
we could use
so
more money.
The
Let's
F-
create the
no,
Conference
but the
League."
FA Cup
Nah.
historically used to be the trophy to win in England
It
before the
still-
Premier
it
League
still
was a
is.
thing.
Still is.
That's
I-
crazy because you're still not gonna win it, bro.
We are gonna win it.
You are not beating City.
How do you know I'm not? How do you know we're not gonna win it?
Bro, are you-
Rashford is
are
not
you-
in form.
No, but are you watching?
United are not in great form. and
Casemiro
City-
hasn't even been playing.
All
well.
right.
City are in the form of their life. They're
And
literally
if we
looking
win,
like the most.
if we win, what are you gonna say?
I'm not,
Okay, obviously.
I'll suck your dick, bro. My fault.
Bro, what? We are never getting monetized, bro.
So what if we do it?
That's crazy,
Bro,
bro.
because it's not happening. It's
What if
not
we do it?
happening.
Alright, and then if you guys win it, then
We'll have a better season.
I'm not
than
good
ours.
okay.
shit. Good shit. Like good.
I'll be
I'll
very
give you guys
impressed.
props.
Yeah,
Yes.
because
Because-
and then at that point we'll have a better season.
Dude,
than
the thing
Arsenal.
is though, is that they have City have a lot of like important games back to back to back. These last two in the Premier League, I don't really think matter. But when the Champions League final, like right after the
June 10th.
yeah, so back to back finals in a week. I mean, I'm not, bro. But you guys are not beating City.
We
bro.
are beating City.
You are not beating
We're
City.
beating City.
You okay?
We're beating City.
Listen, brother.
Whatever, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't be surprised if they do not because Sebastian has a tendency of throwing out the most ridiculous predictions out there and then being right.
Yeah.
And then he pretends like he's a genius when he
I
gets
am
it
a
right
genius.
too.
This guy thinks he's Jose Mourinho, bro. You are not Jose Mourinho.
You are not, bro.
Listen,
Yes, I am.
th-
I've
the
seen
only chance I see is literally everything on the line because it's the first derby final in the FA Cup ever for Manchester.
That's
So,
true. Yeah.
That's the only way. I literally, off the power of hatred, is the only way I see that happening.
yeah.
Besides
we're-
that, you
and we're
guys
gonna
do
win
not
it.
have the talent
We do have the talent.
to beat City.
Yes, we do.
No one has the talent to beat City right
we
now.
beat City.
Literally, no team
we
has
beat,
the talent.
We beat City.
No team has beat City.
We beat City.
Yes, off an offside goal.
That was not offside.
Whatever. We
We
already
beat them
argued with that.
2-1.
We already
We won.
argued about that years ago.
That was not years ago. That was this year.
Yeah, but you no, bro.
I hate this guy. I hate this guy, bro. This guy's insufferable, bro.
Nah, bro. But you guys played City when City were
Picking up their
yeah,
form.
Yeah, City were not as good earlier in the season when you guys played them.
I mean, it's still okay. Props to them. They beat City. I'll still give you guys that. But right now, City literally demolished a team we both thought we're gonna win the Champions League. I thought Madrid were gonna two-peat.
Nah,
To be fair,
I didn't think they had it, but I thought if they would have made the final, if they would have beat City, I could have seen they were.
No,
gonna
yeah, I think the winner of this tie was gonna win the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, but dude, I don't know, bro. These last two legs against against Real Madrid, even though they weren't super convincing in the first leg,
Bro, the second
bro,
leg
they're
was.
by far and away the best team in Europe right now, bro.
And we're gonna knock them down their perch.
Dude, was that Ryan?
No, it was Anthony. Anthony, stay downstairs, bro. Bro, this guy's
Guy-
ruining the
he
pod.
wants to be part of the
You
pod
are
so
not
bad,
part of the pod,
bro.
bro.
Nah,
we
he's
gotta
a-
leave that in.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it in. He's a newly converted Chelsea fan. So that's my brother.
What?
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, Anthony. That's what I'm talking about.
You support that?
I willingly chose to support the Marlins for baseball, so yeah. We
Bro,
both-
go downstairs. Wait for me downstairs. You are not eating in my room. Goodbye.
No, listen, bro.
sorry,
one thing
sorry,
about,
not the room, the studio.
one thing about me and Anthony, bro, is that we're grinders, bro. We're grinders. We chose the grind.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm
Me
talking
too.
about.
I chose Arsenal. Oh, but we could make fun of Arsenal all the time. But when I call being an Arsenal fan part of the grind, it's shut that shit up,
Bro, you were not part of the grind.
bro.
this
Literally, being an Arsenal fan is part of the grind.
year. This year, no.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest. It is.
It definitely
not,
is.
Not this year. You guys were up there.
What's
Yes, and we failed.
They-
Meaning
oh,
that we
they-
are
they were
grinding.
You guys are failures. 0 Champions Leagues.
Nah, bro. I see, bro. It's steps to success, bro.
That's
Word
what
to
I'm
Giannis.
saying.
Word to Giannis. It's not a failure.
Alright,
It's
if we're going back to Arsenal, okay, yes, Arsenal are shit. Let's agree to that. 9 out of 19 games being wins is abysmal. That's
I
like
agree.
that's like mid-table if we're talking United being the top and Chelsea being the bottom. We're like in the middle of those in the second half of the season.
That's facts.
Not winning 10 games is awful compared to the beginning of the season.
Oh,
But-
it's not that bad.
Where's the excuse?
Hey,
There is no excuse. There is no excuse. But based off of history, we do know that Arsenal are. You were right. We don't have the pool for superstars. I've come to allow that to allow it to soak in. We create players. We're seeing players being created. Now, the unfortunate part about this is that I don't see us creating players consistently enough to stay at the top the way that I think we are going to be in the next 5 years, right? Hypothetically, in my head, I'm already envisioning like a 2001 to like 05 run, 06 run, where we're at the top, we're at our peak, and it's going to go back down again before we start creating a new generation of players.
He just said Arsenal run themselves like a national team, bro. You gotta wait for the generation to come through, bro. They're good every other decade.
It's true though. We do not buy stars. We buy good players.
You really don't, yeah. No, I'm not gonna lie, but I think in the early 2000s, Arsenal actually was a place where stars like wanted to go, dude.
I mean, yeah,
Like-
but we didn't buy players like Thierry Henry became him at Arsenal.
Yeah.
Pires at Arsenal.
Yeah.
Vieira at Arsenal. Of course, they were maybe young players at different clubs. To be honest, I don't even know much about like their young careers, but they did become who they are at Arsenal.
I think last time Arsenal bought a player that was like big time, like box office, was probably Ozil, bro.
Yeah,
That's the
he's
last.
he's the only superstar.
Well, actually, no. At the time, you guys bought Aubameyang and Lacazette.
But Aubameyang, but those are good players, but those aren't like star caliber players. Like Ozil is a star caliber
player. I don't
player.
think Aubameyang is like box office.
At the time they bought him though, because remember they bought him in like the
But
January
but,
2018
like,
window.
But like Ozil like cemented himself as like probably the best, if not top 3 cams in the world. Aubameyang was never top 3 strikers in the world. It's just at Arsenal we buy great players, like potential to break superstardom, but it's just, like
I wonder why he chose Arsenal.
who Ozil, the paycheck.
I mean, no, but at the time Arsenal.
Weren't they still in the
Arsenal,
in the
okay,
UCL?
Arsenal we were in the UCL, and we needed a superstar. We needed a number one. Van Persie had left the season before, so he picked up. Yeah, whatever. Balls in your face. Balls in my face. Balls in my face.
They were in the midst of that era where they were finishing fourth like every year, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess they thought. He thought him plugging Arsenal in would be like. Oh,
I mean,
they're
to
here.
be fair, he did make Arsenal look like they had a chance to come back up.
That's
to
true.
reality. So we just had a really bad period, and like obviously when I started supporting Arsenal, I didn't know anything about the financial state. I didn't know that going to the Emirates was gonna shit on us that bad that it will make us this shit in the future. But now it's coming back up. I still think that we have years to progress. It's an experience thing, in my opinion.
Real clubs
we're gonna
at the first stadium. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I was watching a video on how Arsenal made it to the UCL final, and I'm watching like Real Madrid come to the Highbury. I'm like, dude, this is so weird to look at compared to like the
I know,
Emirates
dude.
or-
Arsenal playing in like a tight stadium like that.
It's
I
strange.
love those stadiums in England, bro.
I
That's what I
do
love
too.
about Stamford Bridge, bro. Like the ones that have the crowd right on the touchline.
It just feels like so like I don't know. It feels English about the Premier League. Like all the stadiums are like tight to the field.
My club would
that.
never sell their soul like that, though. That's crazy, dude.
Whatever, bro. It happened.
Damn, I feel bad though.
I mean, whatever. Like I said, I started supporting. I had no idea what I was walking into. I became a fan because of Ozil and Alexis Sanchez, and then I just got myself buried into a hole for the next 8-9 years. But we're back. We're back in the Champions League.
Good season though. Good season.
Good season.
What I'm talking about. If we told you Arsenal would have finished second this season, would you have taken it?
I literally said we were finishing in second before the season started.
All right, bro. Let me get to the second part of this. Now, what if I told you would have been in first up until April of 2023, bro?
I would have believed you because we bottle shit all the time. I would have been sick to my stomach, but I would have believed it. That's the thing I'm not like this is football heritage, bro. Like we do this. We do this too often.
Hey, you know what though? Champions League football is coming back to North London. That's what I'm talking about.
That's the thing, bro. I don't see Arsenal winning the league like multiple. I literally see this exactly as we did in that time period. United were the dominant ones at the time. Now City are going to be the dominant ones. We're going to sneak in one Premier League by just like a great season, and then we're just going to be second.
You think you guys are going to win a Prem?
I think we can win a Premier League. I think next season is going to be another year where we're going to get second. and we're gonna feel out what we do in the Champions League.
I think this was your best shot.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. For the next 5 years,
team in the
We
second
also
youngest team.
we also had the youngest
Bro.
team.
wait, but for the next 5 years, you count them out entirely?
Yes,
'cause-
I don't think they're gonna win a Prem.
Nah, I don't entirely count them out, but City at this point look like they're gonna run this shit like Bayern Munich runs the Bundesliga, bro.
I don't see Arsenal winning a Prem.
And then I think Liverpool and United are coming up still. I honestly have no faith in Tottenham
neither do I.
really being
At
consistently
all.
in top 4 again. So I say the only team on the outside of that is probably Newcastle, and then
United.
No,
If
I
they
already
get
said
to-
United and
okay.
Liverpool. They're coming up. Newcastle, and then I think eventually Chelsea are gonna get back.
Well, they're
up
gonna
there.
Liverpool's gonna have to replace Salah. So
Yeah, that's true.
He's already what is he like 32 right now? He's got
They're gonna have to replace him eventually, yeah. But I think they still got like 2 elite years of him left.
and Trent being in the midfield is looking very good
No,
for them
bro,
in the future.
I have no idea why Trent took so long to transition to midfield, bro.
He's always had that midfield mentality. He's not a good defender,
Yeah,
bro.
I know, dude. If you're not a good defender as a wing back, you either have to play like if you're a right back and you're not good at defense, you either have to play in the midfield or as a right wing back,
Yeah, but
because that's the only way you can hide that.
bro. That bro is looking like Gerrard out there, bro.
I like. I'm happy for him.
I
bro,
like it
dude.
too. I am too, because I loved him when he broke out. Like his passing and like
Yeah.
his vision is outstanding.
Yeah, I love those like Kimmich type of players, bro, that
But-
can play in either position.
The memes when he was a defender
Those
were
were hilarious. I love that. Will you be there for me no matter what? And it's like Trent, bro.
But nah, bro. I mean, City are gonna be scary in the next couple years, especially with Haaland only being 22, bro.
Yeah,
But
if he stays there long term,
only thing I see as a City downfall is De Bruyne getting too old. But even then, bro, you have
Nah.
Bernardo Silva, you have Jack Grealish.
Silva might leave.
I don't know though, dude, because De Bruyne, he could have like a Modric type
Because he
second
doesn't
half
play
of his
aggressive.
30s.
He
Yeah,
plays
He
super
could. I
tactical.
feel like he
at
could
his
play
pace.
into his like 36, 37.
He plays at
this
his
level,
pace.
bro.
Honestly,
bro.
and if Silva leaves this year, which is probably what I think is gonna happen, they
But
still
to
have Phil
where?
Foden.
Yeah,
He's gonna leave.
yeah, and Phil.
He's been wanting to leave.
Phil Foden
Really?
is young too, bro. He has
Yeah, exactly.
years before he
Dude,
hits
that's
his peak.
crazy. I feel like Bernardo Silva is like I don't see him as any other player except for a City player. Like
Yeah, I know.
he looks like such a Man City legend, like a
looks like-
David
He kinda
Silva type
reminds
player.
me of like a Barca player a little bit.
And I mean, like a early 2010s Barca.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it. But I don't know. Yeah, but City, in my opinion, they're the team to beat for the next like decade in the Premier League, bro. I mean, at the very least, like this isn't run like American sports, you know. So City aren't gonna have a down year anytime.
Dude,
Arsenal probably won't either.
But what's fucking
But-
insane, bro, is that their squad is still relatively young.
Yeah, I
they're
know.
all in their primes, bro. They just won a 3-peat. If they go on 4 and then 5 and then 6, I'm gonna be sick to my stomach, bro. 6 years in a
I
row,
will be sick to my stomach as well.
bro.
Yo, low key
That
though.
Pep ball, bro.
Nah, I think their biggest concern though is keeping Pep around long term.
Yeah.
Cause I don't think he's gonna be there for much longer. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't want him to stay.
Well,
there
he
much
said,
longer, bro.
remember, he said his goal, if I'm not mistaken, that once he wins the Champions League, I think he wants to move on to something different. So that's gonna be
I think
he
either
needs to
a
go.
national team or
He
I
need-
think he said he wanted to come to the U.S.
You need to go to Team USA.
he needs.
Hey, Fuller and Balogun, Pulisic, Tim Weah front 3 under Pep. Why you laughing?
No, because I love him. I
Bro,
love him.
he's being
I'm literally
I know
being
he is. I know
serious,
he is.
bro. Nah, bro, that's crazy, bro.
You
I'm saying,
get
I
it.
need it. I need it.
You get it.
I want it more than anything, bro. Nobody wants that more than me, bro. But nah, I think he just wants to live in New York, though. That's the thing, dude. I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up coaching NYCFC next, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
I think he's still got top
Ridiculous.
levels and
Dude,
In
Bro,
but they
he
got
has plenty of top. I mean, we're
He
literally
hasn't-
no.
seeing-
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying because he said he wanted to live in New York, in the U.S.
yeah, maybe when his
yeah,
career is
and
done.
camps are only like what, like a couple weeks at a time.
No, I'm
Like
saying
for U.S. national team.
no. Yeah,
That's what
but
you mean.
I'm saying because he said he wanted to live in New York, so I wouldn't be surprised if he coaches like NYCFC. They're part of the Man City
I mean,
family,
yeah.
so like
Yeah.
To be fair, he hasn't coached in Italy yet, so I could see him coaching in Italy, finishing it off.
Pep.
Bro, if he
Juve
coached
Pep.
if he coached in Italy, bro, Italian league would be run to shit just like Juve did for the past 9 years.
Hey, yo, you
before
need a
they
new.
started.
They need a new coach,
Mm-hmm.
and I need McKinney back at Juve under Pep Guardiola. I need it.
Damn, that's crazy. McKinney's really going to the championship.
Nah,
Nah,
he has a relegation
yeah,
clause.
he has all the Americans have
actually?
relegation clauses. Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
like if they get relegated, they're all out of there. McKinney probably wasn't gonna stay regardless because he's on
All
loan.
right, listen, bro. I know Pep is watching this pod right now.
Mhm.
He actually is.
Hey, Pep is a big fan.
Come to the U.S. men's national team, my brother.
I need it, babe. We just got
We
Balogun.
got talent.
We have a player who scored more goals in the French league than Neymar and Messi, bro.
And Mbappe.
And
Mbappe.
Mbappe.
And top scorer in League One, bro. That's what. That's crazy,
listen,
bro.
All I'm saying is that if you're the top scorer in League One, you are legit, right? Like Alexander, lack of threat. That brother is hooping in League.
Hey, relax. Because Balogun's gonna be at Arsenal next year too. Hey, you better chill.
No, I think he's gonna leave.
I don't see him staying.
He's
He
gonna
doesn't
leave.
he doesn't have a starter spot.
I don't think he'd want one though. I'm not
No,
gonna lie.
he does want one, 100%.
Well, I got a club for him.
Nah, it's because Sebi knows him personally. So he
Oh,
spoke to him.
told you?
I talked to
He
him.
told him.
Oh, you know what? I got a club for him. I got a club that needs a striker.
Brother, I think he wants European football.
We do play in Europe. We are geographically located in Europe. But yeah, dude. Anyways, just to close out on the City thing. Yeah, I think their only concern for the next couple of years is keeping Pep
staying,
around long
yeah.
term. But other than that, bro, they're gonna be cooking for decades, bro. So maybe you'll get one. I think Newcastle are actually gonna win a Premier League soon.
Nah,
I think they're gonna win one for real.
dude. If they win one, it's gonna have to. It'll probably be like a 04-05 Chelsea season where they defend their lives away and they concede nothing and they win games.
Yeah, literally a bunch of 1-0s. That's how they're gonna do it. That's how I think they're gonna do it. I think
that's a realistic possibility.
They're coming up there though. That's what I'm saying. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they do eventually.
They got pool now. Now
They
they have
do.
Champions League football. They got pool now.
They're gonna bring in superstars like you know who. He's coming. I'm not gonna say it yet, but he's coming. When he gets there, I'll say it proudly. Even though I think he's going to AC Milan. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway,
We gotta go.
Camera's
about to die.
Shit, that's right. We only have. All right. Anyways, since we're out of time, unfortunately, bro, we have to unfortunately watch the Heat game now. But yeah, that's been it for this episode of Switch the Field. My name is Alfredo.
My name is Sebastian Marquez.
My name is G Roach.
Thank you guys for watching.